All right, I'm back, everybody. Yeah, I know many of you probably don't watch the randomized MK channel, so you probably don't know where I've been. Surgery. I mentioned it a few times in older videos. But many people probably haven't seen that, so yeah. But we're back and we're doing this now. We're live reacting to the newest One Piece chapter. I know it came out on Thursday night, but it comes out at like 1 a.m. for me, or midnight. I think half 12. I think on the dot now because they released a bit early, so it's good for everyone else in the world, but not for us Irish. Oh, look at this damn color spread, man. Looking clean. I'm sure you've seen it. You know I can't show the chapter on stream, so you're just gonna hear me talking over it. But this is like all the main characters from Jump. We got my man Luffy in the front holding a soccer ball with the looks of it. Fuck, I'm a disgrace. I'm an actual disgrace. This is how American I'm becoming. Oh no. No, alright, football, dad. This can't be right. I gotta slap that out of me, boys. This is what not being able to swim has done to me. It's messing my mind. I'm becoming an American. Oh no. we got Luffy with a football. We got fucking Deku with an American football. Or yeah. We have one of those. We have the exact same one there. Like the real leathery type one. My dad got it when he was in America a few years back. Well, when I say like 20 years back. And it's really cool, actually. Kendo swords from Asta. That's fitting. Sukuna. Man. They give Yuji a lot of flack. They've been showing Sukuna in a lot of these color spreads recently. Alright, anyone else? It's sad not to see Senku in these anymore, but however. Yo, where's Lloyd or Anya? Where's the Spy Family, guys? Oh, that's disrespectful, man. Oh, lads. All right. I saw this color spread actually. Well, that wasn't the color spread. That was the cover of Jump. This is the color spread. I love this. A bit of Jinbei fan service. You love to see it. You love to see a bit of Jinbei fan service. And I love the Momo Dragon. He's really good for color spreads because Luffy's hanging off him, Frankie's on top of him, and like it's just so funny. Where is Zoro in this? I couldn't find. Oh, he's like holding up a sausage to Momo. Like, oh, that's what he's drilling over. I was so confused. It's the sausage that that Zoro's holding up. That's cool. And obviously, man, I love seeing Jinbei in these. I really do. I really love it. And Luffy's just giddy as fuck. I love these color spreads so much. Anyway, let's get to the chapter, boys. Alright. You can do it, Momonosuke-kun. Easier said than done. Make those flame clouds. Alright. This is impossible. They refuse to come out, no matter how hard I try. I can't. Momonosuke, go with Kinemon and the others. I am certain you will be able to revive the Kozuki clan after you leap 20 years into the future. I can't. Oh, man. If I have to go, you and Hiyori should come with me, mother. Momonosuke-sama, think about your mother's feelings. This is the land of samurai. When one suffers a great failure here, their life is usually forfeit. No man should question the resolve of a woman who speaks with such conviction. Nothing could be more shameful. I respect, man, respect. I like these flashbacks because it gives Momo more character, and we see his evolution from when he was from literally a few months ago in his eyes, right? Well, I'm not a man. I'm just a child, my lord. With all due respect, with Lord Odin gone, you are no longer just his heir. If I can speak freely, I beg of you to give us another chance to fight. I would rather die with honor on the battlefield than wait here and burn to death. Can't you give us that chance? I would do anything to wield my sword for you, my lord. Momonosuke. Mother. I like this. I like this flashback a lot. Mother, I will be on my way now. Yes. I would never be able to face my mother if I left things like this. I love this. I respect this. I'm really like a Toki. You know, and Hiyori as well. Toki and Hiyori are really well written, in a sense. For the small bits they do play, they're very active in their stories, which I'm very happy about. And their help with development of the other characters is great. Stop, damn it! Stay away from the capital. Oh, he's saying. Oh, boys, we're getting to the Luffy Kaido stuff now. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh man, I haven't seen Gear 5 on big screen, so this is a first for me. You grab lightning, wara wara wara, how ridiculous! Gum gum no, thunderbolt. Oh, that's simple, man, but really cool. That panel looks so goofy. It's actually so funny. Oh man, all right. So we get Kaido fucking dodging a lightning bolt. Damn, that's some speed feats right there. Speed feats right there. You can keep playing around if you want, but okay. So he's still Kaido's still keeping up with him. Then it's pretty. It's not as dead set. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving Kaido so much. He's actually such a good villain. All right, he gives hits on Luffy. In the end, a strong devil fruit power isn't enough to conquer these seas. Gum gum no. Damn, what a hit. That's a clean hit again by Kaido, but I think they're trying to show how much stronger Luffy is, because he's not. Look at Roger. He had no devil fruit, and still, still brought the world to heel. I think this is a very heavy confirmation of Roger having no devil fruit, because if you think about it, we've always theorized he might have a devil fruit, but this is basically confirms it, because Kaido is obviously has seen him fight many times, none less than Rock Valley, or sorry, not Rock Valley, God Valley. God Valley. So I think this confirms there's no such devil fruits with Roger. So we're all good, lads. None of those fucking inheritance theories are true. That's very good. Such hurdles can only be overcome with hockey. Right, I like this fight. Kaido's I actually thought Luffy was going to demolish Kaido here, so this is good to see Kaido fighting back. That panel, man, Death Destroyer, Thunder Bagua. Oh damn, this is so cool. This shit, man. But Luffy looks like he's out of it, man. Alright. Huh? Wait, so he's creating the thunder now? Because Kaido's... Okay, so this panel here, right? He goes... So Luffy looks out of it, but he has like the little birds going around him. Oh, I love how goofy they make Luffy now, because it's like they still give you seriousness. Like he's still fighting relatively serious. He's just kind of goofing around, getting to know his new power. And I'm actually quite a big fan of it. I think it encapsulates the story of One Piece as a whole. You know, trying to I really love this power, but it really suits Luffy to me. And then having such a serious Kaido in just the position to this, I feel like really works well. I'm really enjoying this. We got that. But here, right, we see, you know what, I'll go back to it. Now, we'll talk about it now. But here we see Kaido gets grabbed, and then we hear the rumbling here, right? Wait, he's in the clouds. Wait, Luffy's in the clouds at the minute. What? Okay, this is different here. So Luffy's in the clouds, so he's obviously just disturbing the lightning from up there. Never mind. Alright. Let go! You gave away your position. Dragon Twister Demolition Breath. You see, seems you're still weak to slashing attacks. Damn, Kaido still looks really fucking cool in his dragon form. Fuck it, Oda's really good at this shit. Dragons are his specialty, bro. He's really good at this. Go on, reach the souls of the departed. Lift off, watch the sky lanterns fly. Up and away. Wait, oh, this is different. Okay, never mind. That context was really bad. This is the people of Wano. Go reach on to the souls of the departed. Lift off. Watch the lanterns fly. Watch the sky lanterns fly. Up and away. The festival is going to end soon, and when the sun rises, we'll be slaves again. They say it was such... Up and away. I really hope I manage to survive for the next year. Oh, we getting some good shit, you know? Are they gonna finally see Onigashima? No. Ah, ha, ha. Up and away. Ah, I always feel bad seeing her, but I like how the man with the mask is being like a grandfatherly figure, not only to Tama but to her as well. I really appreciate it. Please reach daddy. Oh no. I feel like they're gonna make that really sad in the anime. Let go of me. Get down here, straw hat. Oh man. Fucking Boro breathed him through the skies and made him look like a cindered toast. I used to have burnt toast. I used to be like real into burnt toast, like when I was like 11. I used to only I used to only eat burnt toast for a year. Like when I was having toast. All right. We're switching to the dome interior. Boss Hogiro. Hogiro? Boss Hogiro. Are you alright? I think I'm pronouncing this really wrong. I haven't watched the anime in a bit. Boss Hogiro, are you alright? The whole island is falling. Ha ha ha. That just means Kaido's at the end of his rope. Listen, all of you. Think which outcome you would prefer. Sir Straw Hat defeating Kaido would result in the island falling, and all of us plundering to our deaths. On the other hand, Kaido coming out on top would only give us a little longer to live our lives. Well, when you put it like that, it seems like a no-brainer. I have a kid in Hakaima. My wife is down in Ringo. If Sir Straw Hat wins, they all live their lives in peace. We'd never be able to repay him. Our country would finally be back to normal. Straw Hat, don't mind us. Go all out and take down Kaido once and for all. Do you samurai have a screw loose or something? We're all done for. And so what if we are? I like this. I'm liking it a bit. I like the samurai, but they're not like, I'm liking Kinemon and all that a lot more. Kinemon is, the more I get flashbacks of him, I appreciate him a lot more, but I don't think he's gonna have much of an impact until you reread it. I don't want to die. You think this is gonna kill me? I'm surviving this no matter what. Oh, water. So this is Usopp, right? So fucking Usopp. Oh, I used to not like that guy. Oh, is this? Don't tell me Orochi's here. Oh no! What's this? Hey, it's finally out. The tremor made the sea stone nail come loose. Damn you! At least this way I can take you with me. Are you watching, Odin? Your dear daughter is going to accompany me to hell. Hey, Momo. Luffy. What? Oh, man. What? Wait, what? Hey. What? What the fuck? Alright, wait. Oh, shit. Hey, Momo. What? I'm finishing this for good. Onigashima is in the way. Move it. Is he prepared to punch through the island? Luffy, hold on. Momo, I know you've got this. What? Oh, man. That is fucking... That's like a continental punch. Holy fuck. You know what that's like? Have you ever seen that Ashura game? Where, like, the punch flies to the sky? Or, like... Oh, man. I'm trying to think of, like... the analogy I was trying to use, but like, fuck, man, that's a killer panel, man. Oda, this chapter was a banger. All right, that's. Oh, you can see in the color spread, lightning, man. He's starting to use lightning. I'm a big lightning guy, so this is even better, man. We got Luffy being the lightning boy, the lightning guy. I like that. All right, so let's go back a bit. This chapter has been very good. Great chapter to come back to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Very, very happy with it. I will have to say though, I think my favorite part of this chapter, besides the final panel, is definitely the Toki flashback. Because I like to see more context to it, and like considering how Momo's going through his character arc at the minute, and I really hated Momo at the start. Like I despised him. He was like the character I hated the most in this arc, and it isn't until this Onigashima War that I'm starting to actually find him, like his character, interesting and tolerable. So I like when we get more flashbacks to see, his kind of development as a character. Not to say I forgive anything that happened beforehand. I still hate that shit. But I like it a lot. And then to see Toki have character and have determination, it's really nice to see, because we didn't see that with Rebecca and Viola in Dressrosa. They were literally just eyepieces for half the time. So it wasn't great. And that 700 million times flashback wasn't great either. So it's good to see things like Toki and Hiyori actually having a bit of agency in this arc. I'm really happy to see it. I don't know. I feel like having Toki show up now would be a bit counterintuitive to this message, because we have here, like, Kinemon says, "This is the land of a samurai. When one suffers a great failure here, their life is usually forgotten. No man should question the resolve of a woman who speaks with such conviction." So if she is to show up, that line is completely void. But I also like how this puts into perspective the idea that this burden was put upon Momo by Kinemon. So he obviously, that's another reason why he feels so attached to Momo and so much like he needs to protect him, like back when he got stabbed by Kaido. So that, and this panel, man, I didn't actually notice this when I was reading it at first. This looks, Oda is a mad drawer when it comes to crying. He really gets it down very well. Like this panel of Kinemon, I really like. Like we see here when Kinemon is like, I beg you, give us another chance to fight. I would rather die with honor on a battlefield than wait to burn into death. Like that is something. Like we see now, so Momo's quote unquote whole mission was given to him by Kinemon for the most part, and his mother. So obviously his burden's a bit too hard for him to bear, and he doesn't even have his own resolve. He's building his resolve based on other people's resolve. So that makes his entire character arc more not relatable, but more kind of understanding. And I understand Momo a lot more, because a lot of it, he's like literally he's kind of being not manipulated. I'm not going to say that, because obviously it's reasonable what they're saying. But for such a young kid, his resolve didn't start out as his own. It started out as Kinemon's and Toki's, and then now he's forming it into his own and becoming a man, which I really enjoy to see. But it also gives Kinemon's character a bit of depth, so I really like that. I'm really starting to like Kinemon. And Momo as well, Toki. I think all these characters are very interesting. Now the fight between Luffy and Kaido, I just love to see it. I don't know why people hate Luffy's new form. I know most people like it. I'd say it's a 70-30 split. But like, I get it's a bit weird for it to get all goofy in a big fight like this. But it's like, it's so typical Luffy, man. Like, Luffy takes shit seriously, yeah. But at this point in time, he can do both now. This power allows him to do both. He can take shit seriously while also laughing his ass off and having the crack. He's still obviously taking it seriously. We see it. Kaido's getting some serious hits in, he's getting some serious hits in, and the end of it tells us he's taking it seriously. He's just being he's a lot jollier than he would usually be in a serious fight. But it's kind of like pre-Grand Line One Piece, where Luffy's is more kind of jokey. Even the Arlong fight had jokes in it. Do you remember with the whole teeth thing and all that? So we do definitely see it. It's not new. It's just exaggerated with this new ridiculous power, which I really like. Yeah, I'm really a fan of it. I think it encapsulates all of One Piece. Kind of just the idea of joy. In a sense, like that's the whole point of One Piece, is the ideal of adventure and enjoying your life and just joy in general. And Luffy's the encapsulation of that idea. And so I feel like having this power and the goofiness of it really fits. And it's also incredibly funny. Might I add, these panels, they're very funny. and especially contrasting Kaido. But then the power scalers have fun this chapter because Kaido literally just dodges a lightning blast. Like, what the fuck? This panel, right? Oh, that is so fun. Like, Kaido's obviously really fast, but that puts into perspective how fast he is. Really, I'm actually. This is a very interesting chapter. Kaido's drawn very well in this chapter. Now, maybe it's just because I'm on big screen, so I'm noticing the art more. But Kaido is drawn incredibly well in this chapter, especially his dragon form. In this panel of his death destroying Thunder Bagua, loving it, boys. Then we get the scene. I can't remember the name of the girl with the pink hair. That's why I didn't mention her name because I feel bad. But I feel like they're gonna like really amp the sadness up of this in the anime, which will probably be very good. I really want them to focus on her when Onigashima is saved, because I'm investing in these two at this point, because I'm invested in this guy because he's the like guy who protects Tama. Also, he's like supposedly Odin's father, so I want to see him focused on, and obviously Yasue's daughter. Obviously, you'd want to see her focused on. But the rest of the chapter, we catch up with the samurai. There's not much I like about this. It's just showing how it's showing again what Mihawk talks about constantly, which is like Luffy's ability to make people love and follow him, make people love his resolve and follow him to their deaths. It's just really repeating what Mihawk says in Marineford. It's just showing that off here to a certain extent, and then we get some kid action. Kid just making a face. I love that kid action, boys. And then I really wish Orochi would just die. Like this guy, I'm assuming Denjiro is gonna save him. Not Denjiro. What's the guy? Kyoshiro. Kyoshiro's obviously gonna save her here because we haven't seen him for so many chapters. It's either Koshiro, Toki, or Denjiro. Or not Denjiro, Ashura Doji. So that's basically what's happening there. I'm very excited for that. See what happens next. But this final panel, man. So is this it now? Because I still believe this ends in August. Like, Wano kind of has to end in August at this point. But I don't think this is it. Like, it's not over. The fight is not over. If it is over, that's cool. I want to see the Kaido flashback. I feel like we've gotten enough out of this fight. Oh, excuse me. I'll have a bit more water. I feel like we've gotten enough out of this fight. I just don't know how... I just don't know how this could be it, because I feel like Kaido is definitely showing that he's still got a lot left in the tank. Not a lot. And he hasn't even shown awakening off yet. We know he's talked about it. I feel like this is where we're going to see his awakening, and he's going to stop it. I have my theories on Kaido's awakening, but I don't think they're so true now, because Kaido hasn't made an inkling of, are you Joy Boy? He hasn't said it. Because my opinion is that, like, whatever Kaido's awakening is, and we see it here, right? He obviously has a disdain for his devil fruit, because he even mentions Roger up here. When he talks about, how devil fruits mean nothing, and like, it's all about hockey. He obviously has a disdain for his fruit because it proves, at least his awakening proves, he will never be Joy Boy. That's my opinion. So he hates it. And the only time he will use it is when obviously now when he's at his wit's end, or if he's out of respect for Joy Boy. But we see, where's the hockey panel? Fuck it. It's somewhere. Here we go. In the end, a strong devil fruit power isn't enough to conquer the seas. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then he talks about Roger having no devil fruit power, and such hurdles, you need hockey. Like, he obviously has a slight disdain for his devil fruit. Now, that could be just my interpretation, because he could just be spitting. I was going to say spitting facts. He could just be stating something, which is entirely possible. But I do think he has a mild disdain for his own devil fruit. Although I will say, he looks so cool. Kaido is someone that just looks really fucking cool. And I do like the lightning abilities. Anyone who knows me know I'm a big lightning simp. I love an L for that matter because of that. I just love lightning powers. I don't know why. Oh man, where are we at now? I think that's all I got to say really on most of it. I have more probably, but off the top of my head. Also, we got to appreciate the color spreads once again by Grisha. Beautiful, beautiful color spreads. Make sure you check her out. I love how she colors Kaido as well. It's great. And Luffy, I don't like Luffy. I wonder how his color is going to be. Like, do we have a volume cover that shows that yet? Like, how accurate do we know his color is? I really want to know what he officially looks like. I kind of wish Viz did the same thing that TCB do, where they color certain panels in, but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've watched it. I've been looking back at some of the chapters recently. I honestly, I'm so sad about this, but I feel like Yamato isn't joining the crew because I could see she could still join as Momo's retainer. I could totally see that. But then I thought I saw. Obviously you saw Mr. Morge's video, but I also think it makes sense. But I'm not really in agreement with that. But I do like the idea because his opinion is that she's going to grow out of the Odin thing. I don't think she's going to grow out of it. She's just going to grow more in control, not more in control of it, but more reasonable with it. And maybe try to become a better Odin, quote unquote. Do you know what I mean? Become a better. And then through that, she's going to decide to stay in Wano because that's what Odin didn't do. And she wants to correct Odin's mistakes and become the better Odin in some sense. But I really wanted that article, man. That, like, Kaido's child joins the Straw Hats by Big News Morgans, man. Big news! I really wanted that, man. I'm so disappointed that isn't there, but what are you going to do? Ah, well. Yeah, who is joining though? I rewatched the start of Wano recently, and I was like, Tama was so heavily hinted at in the start, but she's done nothing since like chapter what? What chapter was it? Oh, when Big Mom and her. I don't know. I don't think there's been enough. But then Ace has been so heavily focused on, especially in the anime, where it's like, I can see it just because he wants to adhere to his brother's promise to Tama, you know? I don't know. There's so many different. I feel like Tama is more possible now than Yamato, but I don't see it happening. I'm personally on the Momo train at this point because he's needed for the dawn of the world, so I feel like he's needed to go with the Straw Hats. And the only reason I'd say that is because we've got Yamato and Hiyori who could take up the mantle. Either one of them. And we see Hiyori has very much a connection with her father as well, which we didn't see before, but she is also very close to Hiyori, so understanding her connection to Odin would just be insensitive. And I feel like she has the strength and the will to be the leader of Wano, and people love her generally as Komurasaki. And even if they don't find out about Komurasaki and the connection to Hiyori, she still looks similarly, so people still have that kind of inkling, obviously, so they still have admiration for her in different ways, on top of being Odin's daughter, on top of the fact she's a great samurai. She took out Orochi. If this happens, she'll probably take the credit even if Koshiro comes in, because he'll probably still be her retainer. So I kind of think, my opinion now is like Hiyori or Yamato is Shogun by the end of this, and Momo goes off with Luffy. Momo, if I had my way, it'd be Momo and Tama, and I'd be a Yamato guy, but I just don't think that's happening at this point. I think it's Momo and Tama. Momo, I can almost guarantee Momo's going off with them, and then Tama maybe, but not Yamato at this point. Someone who was really excited to see Yamato on the crew, I don't think so. But I am, as someone who's only been reading weekly in Wano, I am very excited because I was so happy to get to be in a debate about future crew members because I thought that was over since post time skip. So I'm very happy to be able to be involved in a debate like this. Oh man, it's so good to be in like the One Piece community. Just generally, the how active it is so great. But this was a good chapter. A lot to discuss. I don't know what I can feel like obviously Momo's gonna gain the power to do it. 'Cause like he's getting the motivation here, and we're gonna see that. But I just don't know what could happen next. It's so unpredictable. I have no idea. My mind just goes blank at this point, and I feel like that's a big up to Oda. It's fascinating, man. It really is. I can't wait. And Film Red, Shanks' daughter. I didn't even talk about that. I didn't make a video on that because I was still recovering, and I still am. But I have a boot now, so I can do this. So we're. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. All my opinions have been said at this point. I think she's not going to end up being his daughter. I just don't. I don't think so. That's my opinion anyway. But man, what a banger chapter. That's it for me. I know this is a pretty short stream, but thank you for sticking around and read the One Piece chapter. Fantastic.